Wembanyama. Craig, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what'll happen with some of these young players.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the veteran Paul paired with Castle. Wembanyama is out there with Barnes. And it's Champagnie in at the 3, the small forward. Ellis outside. To the middle, here's Fox. Rebounded by the Spurs. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
Murray finds Fox. Back to Murray. There's the triple. Rebounded by Castle.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Barnes. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Lakers. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. That sends Harrison Barnes to the free throw line. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
One shot.
Richard, last season marked the 5th consecutive year that the Spurs missed the playoffs.
And this drought came directly after their historic streak of 22 consecutive playoff appearances. But the silver lining in this stretch is that it allowed them to draft a generational talent in Wembanyama.
Now here's Ellis. 6 on the shot clock. Sabonis kicks to DeRozan. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time.
A rare 3 for DeMar DeRozan. He's a different type of wing. He would much rather step in and knock down the mid-range, too.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Ellis, the pass to Fox. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Finished off the break.
Smart bucket by Castle. Get out and run.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Ellis with a screen on Paul. Fox from outside. San Antonio with the rebound.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
DeRozan finds Sabonis. Now here's Fox. DeRozan passes to Fox. For 3, Ellis hands it from downtown.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And we've got a timeout from Gregg Popovich. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. Victor Wembanyama, number 1.
It happened so often. I'd say to myself, there's no way he can get to that shot, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, and it go down as another block.
Bucket is good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Sabonis feeling it out a bit. Ellis, the pass to Sabonis, and stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Barnes. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
No hesitation from Barnes. Knew he was going to get the whistle, played right through it.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. For the Sacramento Kings, GA, the expectations for this group have risen.
Well, it was about just making the playoffs for this franchise and breaking that drought. Now, Kevin, it's about advancing in the postseason. Just getting there isn't good enough.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And Sacramento has possession. They trail by 11. Ellis outside. Pass to DeRozan. To the paint. There's Sabonis. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And here's a look at some numbers for De'Aaron Fox. He's coming off an excellent season. He was around 26 points a game last year, 5 assists, and just over 2 steals. And you look at his score, and he was #1 on the team last season.
His ability to play through contact, his exceptional concentration, that's what makes him a great finisher.
Paul outside. Pass to Champagnie. Here's Castle. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
Now here's Ellis. Here's Murray up on top, covered by Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And you know, De'Aaron Fox, he has become, RJ, I think, almost impossible to defend.
Yeah, he's always had great speed, so defenders would sag off of him. But now that he has that step back 3, so you have to play up, and that's what he wants you to do.
Free throw good, Fox. And for De'Aaron Fox, his 3-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
I love it when young players add elements to their game. If Murray can continue to pass like that, he'll be tough to slow down.
Paul against Fox. Pass to Castle. Here's Champagnie. His last outing, he had 18 points. Paul outside. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Castle. San Antonio again missing.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Some thought that Domantas Sabonis was the snub of the 2024 All-Star selections. RJ, what'd you think?
It's easy to see why people felt that way. He is a walking double-double, Kevin. Oftentimes, it's a triple-double. But there's so much talent in the league, even he can get overlooked.
Free throw good. Sabonis. Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
And Sabonis drops them both. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
And now a look at Domantas Sabonis.
Coming off a terrific season, first in rebounding, and he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
And getting back to the fact that he led the league in rebounding, you know how hard that is? What a tremendous asset to the team. Here's Barnes. 7 points in the game. Spurs passing it around. Here's Paul. And it's denied by Fox.
Catches the opposition off guard. Fox uses his instincts to make defensive plays.
DeRozan gets the bucket.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent, and you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs in their last game, a loss to the Lakers. Fox finds Sabonis. And here is Ellis. Fox deciding where to go with it. Takes a shot at the elbow. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Fox.
This is where DeRozan makes his living, such an excellent mid-range shooter.
Here's Castle. He's guarded by Ellis. Castle misses.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
They grab their own miss. Double team Sabonis. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. The Spurs second.
It was true team basketball we saw out of them. Always willing to work together, no one making himself bigger than the team.
Monk's checked in for Ellis. Johnson's checked in for the Spurs. Vassell comes in for Castle. Wembanyama passes to Vassell. Fox against Paul. Pass to Johnson. Now 𝗍𝘆, just 5 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, 𝗍𝘆 has a smooth offensive game. This man just makes it look easy.
And so here's Sacramento. It's a 3-point game. Back to Fox. Outside for Murray. And it's all evened up.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 𝗍𝘆 right side. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. 𝗍𝘆's got 5. Here's Fox. He's coming off a 22-point game against the 𝗃𝙀 in Portland.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact and getting to the line.
Now, here's Fox. Monk for 3. It's rebounded by Paul. And it's 𝗍𝘆 in the corner. Barnes outside. Offline with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Fox kicks to Sabonis. Monk outside. Murray a screen on 𝗍𝘆. The drive by Monk. Murray finds Fox. Launches it. And Keegan Murray, good for 3. Murray's got the game tied up here for the Kings. The Spurs shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
The Kings have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Pass to Monk, the 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 5 rebounds tonight. Al Paul, 8 points for him. The tray. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Now Fox. Back to Sabonis. To the inside. In the corner, it's Monk. Outside for Murray. Bangs home the trifecta. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
San Antonio trailing here. Paul surveying the floor. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him.
You know, the perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
The Kings shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Back to Fox. Sabonis' screen on Paul. The kick out to Sabonis. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And the Kings lead by 1. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Mike Brown.
Now he's worried Chris Paul will take over the game, saying he's mentally beyond where most players have ever been. His ability to read the floor, make decisions, work the refs, call out teammates, he checks every box when it comes to leadership. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. The Kings come into this one following a loss to the 𝗃𝙀. The 3 from Johnson, and again it's San Antonio with a 3.
His confidence growing over time. The coaching staff encourages Keldon Johnson to shoot off the catch. That's his shot.
Murray outside. And stolen by Wembanyama. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Fox with the steal. Murray for 3. It is not good. He's made half of his 6 attempts. Pass to Wembanyama. Into the lane, and the layup's good off the glass. Now it's a 7-point Spurs lead.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
On the court right now for the Spurs, the guard pair are Jones and 𝗿𝘆. Keldon Johnson is out there with Zach Collins. And it's Champagnie in at the 3. Johnson against Crowder. Collins a screen on Crowder. Just 3 to shoot, and the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Kings trail by 9. Outside, Sabonis. Pass to DeRozan. Crowder with it. He's guarded by Johnson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Now let's take a look at how the shots have been divided up between 3-point shots and 2-point shots for the Spurs.
They are shooting the lights out from beyond on really limited attempts. So you have to think they ought to feed those hot hands on the perimeter and see if they can keep this thing going.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Jones checked in for Sabonis. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Collins a screen on Huerter. Here's Vassell. No good on the shot. Good D by Jones. Sacramento's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Castles checked in for Vassell. Spurs leading by 9. And here's Jones. Hasn't made one yet. Johnson surveying the floor. Collins setting the pick for Johnson. Pass to Collins. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Johnson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Spurs. And for Sacramento, they're shooting reasonably well, 45%. Huerter passes to Monk. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And RJ Malik Monk has evolved into an elite bench threat.
Has always had the game for that role. Letting him be that spark plug guy suits him perfectly. And when he's hot, he is as dangerous as anyone in this league.
Free throw drops for Monk. You know, the movement you see from this Sacramento offense, Richard, very difficult to slow down.
They know how to utilize a big at the elbow extremely well. A lot of staggered screens leading to a split action. The team attacks in so many ways in a single possession.
No good on the second free throw. Richard, one thing is for sure with these Spurs, a lot of top free agents have got to be looking at them now as a destination.
It doesn't take a lot of skill to see that Wemby is a different type of player. And look, if you are a free agent, that's the player that you want to look at to say, hey, can I team up with him and go on a string of championships?
This is something Castle has been working on, developing his long-range consistency.
Outside DeRozan. Monk outside. Pass to Huerter. That's a 2 from Crowder. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. Taking a look now at some numbers for Jones. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged 10 points per game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds.
He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, not playing outside himself, but finding lots of chances to do his thing and affect the game.
First free throw is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Johnson with the bounce pass. Jones finds Johnson. Collins a screen on DeRozan. Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's Castle. He's defended by Huerter. Pass to Monk. Crowder sets a screen for Monk. Here's DeRozan. Now Huerter. Fires away from outside. Again, the miss by the Kings. San Antonio leading by 12. Down low. And that one's good, Champagnie.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Kings have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. DeRozan a screen on Jones. DeRozan inside. 7 points in the game. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas. And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
Timeout.
And we've got a timeout from Gregg Popovich. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Ball's knocked loose. Champagnie passes to Jones. Johnson outside. The three-pointer, no good. The Kings trail by 11. Pass to McLaughlin. Crowder with it. Left side, Jones. Over Collins. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Spurs have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Oh, that barrel chest of Johnson makes the difference in that battle.
The Kings have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Here's McLaughlin, defended by Jones, outside DeRozan. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. DeRozan's got 12.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Inside.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
To the paint, out to DeRozan. Back to Monk. Here's the 3. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Monk's got 4 this quarter.
Confident stroke from Monk outside the arc.
And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. They've led by as many as 14 points. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Spurs. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Thursday, the Chicago Bulls come into town, tipping off a homestand for them.
And when you look at the Kings matchup, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
He doesn't get the second one. The Kings trail by 11. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. 𝗏 Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. You got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us, perfect.
He is extremely comfortable and confident around that paint. We'll see a lot of points from Keldon Johnson in that area.
For Sacramento, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Jones. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Castle. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
His size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
Just 2 to shoot. Here's McLaughlin. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Spurs leading by 10. Collins dishes to Jones. Pass to Castle. Johnson with it. He's got 11. Drills the three-pointer. Johnson's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Given the opportunity, Keldon Johnson, look, this man can absolutely light it up.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Spurs have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. The Spurs have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. Sacramento making some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Jones. Keegan Murray comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Jordan McLaughlin.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The Kings trail by 16. Outside Crowder. Over Barnes. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
That's about as good of a look as you're going to get. Nice execution.
For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. To the inside, Wembanyama.
Short trip to the rim for Wembanyama. That's a nice finish.
The Kings shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Here's Fox. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Wembanyama has got 5 points in the quarter.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Monk outside. Murray kicks to Crowder. Monk with a screen on Vassell. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Spurs making a switch here. Wesley's checked in. Pass to Barnes. Now here's Paul. To the middle. Here's Collins. He's off on that one. Nice D from Sabonis. Here's Monk. The kick out to Fox. Looking to get back on track here. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And because Fox likes to score so often, it puts defenses in a very tough situation. He really earns a lot of these calls.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
The first one falls.
What sets Fox apart is how dynamic and explosive he is. He can take off at any moment in any direction.
Both shots good from the stripe.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
Ball outside from downtown. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Murray the pass to Fox. Sabonis against Collins. Sabonis with the bucket. Sabonis has got 6.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's Paul. 8 points for him. Collins, a screen on Fox. And finished off by Collins.
One of the steadiest floor generals this game has ever seen. Paul consistently torches opponents out of the pick and roll.
The Kings trail by 17. Monk outside. Back to Fox. Six to shoot. Pass to Monk. Sacramento moving it around. Shoots it. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 4 points this quarter.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
It's Collins with the drive.
Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
He's had 5 chances at the line, gone 4 for 5.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Sacramento. And he sinks the second. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of basketball. A pass to Fox. On the wing, Monk fires from deep. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 6th assist on the night.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
And so it's Paul with it. Bringing it up for the Spurs. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Collins finds 𝗿𝗏. Now here's Paul. He's defended by Huerter. No good off the front iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And again, it's Sacramento converting.
He's got such a quick release. Huerter knows how to speed up a shot.
35 seconds left in the first half. Paul passes to Collins. Trying to find 𝗿𝗏. He gets it to him. Yes, that goes in.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
19 seconds left to play in the first half. Now, here's Fox. 7 points in the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
When Fox drives, he knows he's going to get contact, but he stays locked in and gets the foul call.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. 9 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Paul. puts up a deep three. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we'll be right back after this.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
When I look at San Antonio, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
All right, getting back to this game now, and the sensational play from Victor Wembanyama.
His performance in the first half, Diesel approved. Plays physical, Diesel approved. Doing most of his damage right at the rim, of course, Diesel approved.
Diesel approved defense. The praise doesn't come any higher than that. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
The Kings trail by 11. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Fox is out there with Ellis. And it's Sabonis in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Takes a 3. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Sabonis has got 9 points.
Have to admire the confidence right there. Sabonis feeling like he can knock down these shots whenever he wants.
Spurs leading by 8. Pass to Champagnie. The 3 from Barnes. Drills it from outside.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Barnes has gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. And here's Sabonis. For 3, Murray. Rebounded by Castle.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Down low, kicks it out to Paul. Over Fox. And that one hits back iron.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And it became very clear very early, RJ, that Wembanyama is legit and a very special player. Generational.
You never know until those first few games, but it was immediate how different Wemby is going to be. He has already met those lofty expectations that we all had for him.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Lays it up off the glass. 11 points in the game.
Flashing that creativity is so much fun watching Fox carve up defenses like this.
Spurs leading by 11. Pass to Castle. Barnes, bounce pass. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Spurs have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And the first one drops. So he picks up just one from the line that time. The Kings trail by 12. Fox from outside. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Sabonis has got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Spurs. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Spurs passing it around. Barnes can't get it to go. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And Fox gets it to go.
You look at Fox now compared to when he entered the league, he is so much more physical.
And we've got a timeout from Gregg Popovich. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. While there's a break in the action, let's take a look at the players who had the most steals in the league last season. De'Aaron Fox, number 1.
There were so many nights when he controlled the game through his defense. Not a surprise to see him ranked at the top.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama spacing the floor.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
The Kings trail by 10. Ellis outside. Back to Fox. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's DeRozan. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
And he makes the first. The veteran DeMar DeRozan, RJ, a terrific player, a great scorer.
And he's been doing it for a long time. He has been an elite scorer since he picked up a basketball.
And he makes both free throws.
I like the leadership DeMar DeRozan provides for his team. He's a steady veteran presence out there on that floor. He can motivate his guys even in really tough moments.
Here's Castle. He's guarded by Ellis. Ball finds Barnes. And the 3 off target. The Kings trail by 8. DeRozan bounce pass. Deep 2 from Murray. Rebounded by the Spurs. Castle's got 5 rebounds tonight.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Champagnie passes to Barnes. Paul outside. 4 on the clock. Shoots the 3. And it's Fox with the rebound.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
Ellis with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Ellis kicks to Murray. DeRozan surveying the D. Back from outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Castle. He's guarded by Ellis. Wembanyama outside. San Antonio again missing. The Kings trail by 8. And here's Ellis for 3. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Good on the triple.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Fox kicks to Ellis. Back to Fox. Tipped away. In transition, here come the Spurs. Here's Castle. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Castle's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Kings have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the 3rd. Here's Fox. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis.
The defense was so focused on keeping Fox in front of them, and that gave him enough room to sink it in from mid-range.
San Antonio leading by 11. Pass to Castle. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Paul with the screen for Wembanyama. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. DeRozan's shot is off.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Fox kicks to Murray. Ellis outside to the inside. DeRozan passes to Sabonis. Barnes against Murray. Here's Castle. And a miss there on the triple.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Back to Murray. It's Ellis on the wing. DeRozan with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Ellis kicks to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Oh, guess what? DeMar DeRozan with another and one, finishing it off. That takes a strong physical and mental game.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Jones checked in for Sabonis. Monk comes in for Ellis. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Fox.
1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. Richard, who do you think is the most impactful player right now in the NBA?
I stand by this. As long as LeBron James is wearing an NBA uniform, he is first, second, and third. The ratings say that. The money says that. As long as he is playing, he will be the most impactful player in the NBA.
Sacramento making a switch here. Herter's checked in. Barnes outside. Nailed from three-point land. Barnes has got 13.
He's a dangerous shooter from deep. Barnes can hit some big shots out there.
The Kings trail by 15. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Here's a look at the shot chart showing location for De'Aaron Fox.
And this is an overall excellent offensive performance for him. He's not afraid to take the tough shots. He's getting open, working within the flow of the offense. Heck, he's been the flow of this offense, and he's having a great night so far.
Here's McLaughlin, defended by Jones, to the paint. And McLaughlin gets it to go.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Now Jones, he has yet to score. Wembanyama outside. Pass to Vassell. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. He's got 10.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
For three, Murray. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Barnes finds Jones. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Another one falls for San Antonio.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Murray outside. Pass to Jones. Over Wembanyama. Jones, no luck.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Back to Jones. Now Vassell. No good from outside. And here is Monk. He's got 7. Murray sets a screen for Monk. Pass to Murray. Clock at 6. Jones against Monk. Over Jones. The shot's good from Monk. Monk's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And you see the improvement in that mid-range game by Monk. He really wants to be a knockdown threat from all 3 levels on the floor.
Pass to Wembanyama. No good on the triple. The Kings trail by 16. McLaughlin, the pass to Jones.
A moment here to look at the numbers for Keldon Johnson. He had a strong showing last season. He put up about 15 points a game last season, 5 rebounds and 3 assists. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jones. Jay Crowder's checked in for Keegan Murray. And San Antonio also making a switch. Collins is checked in. And so Jones nails both of them. Spurs leading by 14. Jones looking for an opening. Here's Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs. For Sacramento, they've gone 8 of 16 in the 3rd quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working. Well, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
McLaughlin, the pass to Jones. Here's Crowder. Pass to McLaughlin. 6 on the shot clock. Over Collins. And the rejection by Collins. On the wing, Johnson. Now Jones. Collins dishes to Jones. Monk against 𝗵𝘳. Monk right side. Here's McLaughlin, defended by Jones. Back to Monk, launches it, and the three ball is good. Monk's got 12 in the game.
What makes Monk so effective offensively is that he's equally comfortable operating on or off the ball.
Outside, Jones. And a wide open look for 𝗵𝘆𝗹𝗯. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
The vision of a point guard with that dish. Herder dicing him up with the pass.
And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Pass to 𝗵𝘆𝗹𝗯. Shoots over Crowder. That's good from 𝗵𝘆𝗹𝗯 on the assist by Collins.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
McLaughlin, the pass to Monk. That's in. That's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. .26 seconds left to play in the third. Crowder against 𝗵𝘆𝗹𝗯. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. 𝗵𝘆𝗹𝗯 is the poster child for upside.
And the first one at the line is good.
A generational talent. For 𝗵𝘆𝗹𝗯, the sky is the limit and the reality.
And both free throws good for 𝗵𝘆𝗹𝗯. There's 14 seconds left here in the third quarter. Fox against Jones. Just 3 on the clock. The shot, no good. And so it's Victor 𝗵𝘆𝗹𝗯 making things happen for the Spurs. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for San Antonio, starting the fourth quarter, Johnson and 𝗵𝘆𝗹𝗯 make up the 4 and the 5. Then it's Castle, and it's Wesley in at the point. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And he knocks down the first one. Barnes, he's checked in for the Spurs. He hits both from the stripe. And Sacramento has possession. Down by 15. Fox against Wesley. Fox kicks to Sabonis. Pass to Monk. Fox dishes to 𝙭. Just 5 to shoot. For the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. 𝙭's got 19 points.
Ooh, and when DeMar DeRozan is cooking with grease, he is borderline unstoppable. And he's feeling it right now.
Wesley the pass to Barnes. Murray with the defensive effort.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Monk left side. This one for 3. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Murray.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Pass to Champagnie. On the wing, Barnes. DeRozan defending. Wembanyama, a screen. Knocks down the 3 ball. Barnes has got 9 points here in the second half.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Sacramento moving it around. Fox against Wesley. The 17-footer. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Out to the wing. Here's Champagnie. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Monk kicks to Murray. Here's the screen to the left side wing. Wesley against Fox. Back to Murray. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Castle. Castle's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Champagnie. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Champagnie's got 4 points in the quarter.
Ever the crafty vet, Barnes spots a wide open guy and sends that ball on time and on target.
The Kings trail by 14. Outside, Fox. Floats it up for Monk. Doesn't go for him.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Wesley against Sabonis. Barnes, screen on Fox. Jacks up a 3. Castle misses.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Sabonis finds Monk. Outside DeRozan. From the arc. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's Wesley with the ball. Now guarded by Monk. First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And the Spurs making a change here. Paul's checked in. Outside, Fox. To halt the run. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Six to shoot. And a deep three from Fox.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Fox against Paul. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul, still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Castle. Back to Barnes. It's good from long range. Barnes has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Spurs.
Barnes is a very good shooter when you hit him in his spot.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 19-point game. Screen by Sabonis. Yep, it counts. DeRozan's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by San Antonio.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far. Pass to Paul. Back to Barnes. Here's Castle. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got his third assist on the night. Outside DeRozan. Sabonis with the ball. Now Fox, 16 feet away, and he makes that one. And that's 20 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Showing that quickness that time. Fox getting rid of it in a hurry.
Pass to Champagnie. The Spurs working the ball around now. Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Monk with a screen on Paul. Fox kicks to Monk. Uncovered. And good. He got the English that time as it falls.
Monk can always give this team an infusion of energy with his shooting.
Barnes, right side. Drills the three-pointer. Barnes has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Back to Fox. And this year's draft class considered to be one of the weaker classes in recent years.
I don't believe in a such thing as a weak draft class. There is always going to be a player or multiple players that stand out. Understand, even if you're drafting 60 players, if 5 of them turn out to be legitimate players, that's a good draft class.
And here are the Kings now. In the corner, Murray with it. Pass to Monk. Back to DeRozan. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Beating good defense, DeRozan scores even when it's not easy.
Here's Castle. Monk defending. Clock at 6. Pass to Wembanyama. From outside, off the mark. The Kings trail by 21. Fox passes to Sabonis and taken away by Paul. From outside the arc. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Murray's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
DeRozan's shot is off. San Antonio leading by 21. And that one's good. Penny. Champagne's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Fox. Outside, Sabonis. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Free throw good. Sabonis.
Sabonis is a guy who works hard on both ends of the floor, and he does things the right way.
Vassell, he's checked in for Castle. And Sabonis drops them both. Spurs leading by 22. Paul kicks to Barnes. Wembanyama outside. Pass to Paul. Over Fox. And it's San Antonio with another.
What confidence from the accomplished veteran. Paul doesn't need much space to shoot from the mid-range.
Fox finds Sabonis. Rejection by Wembanyama.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Monk outside. Inside, here's DeRozan, and DeRozan throws it down.
Getting up there with the slam, DeMar DeRozan leaves nothing to chance.
And it's Paul with the ball for San Antonio. Floats it up for Wembanyama. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
If I had a Victor on my team, I am always looking at him for that lob.
The Kings have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Here's Fox. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And just not nearly as effective at drawing fouls on the defense as he was in that first half.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And the NBA last season, Richard, really emphasizing it's an 82-game league. And I know you love that.
Oh, that is my favorite thing. I was taught by the legends of the game that you go out there and play every single night that you can. At some point in time, the sports and science team realized that it is very difficult to be a professional. But I stand by. 82 games is an achievement that very few can achieve now.
Wembanyama outside. And he banks in the layup. 37 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Sacramento's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Pass to 𝗏𝗏. Fox with it. Jones, the pass to 𝗏𝗏. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Fox. Connects from three-point range. Fox has got 16 here in the second half.
For a wing, 𝗏𝗏 has always been a very good facilitator, by no means a ball stopper.
San Antonio with the ball. Pass to Wesley. On the wing, Barnes. Wembanyama outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Sacramento's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Spurs leading by 22.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Spurs.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Victor Wembanyama.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
1:06 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Paul, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. RJ, you had a chance to ref a summer league game this past year, so you get a little bit of a feel for what these guys go through.
Being a referee is by far the hardest job in professional sports. To try and keep up with the amount of plays, the amount of possessions, I do not envy their job.
Sacramento making a switch here. Ellis has checked in. The Spurs also with the sub. Jones has checked in.
It's impressive what an enduring talent Chris Paul has been. A lot has changed around the league, but CP3 is still doing his thing and leading his guys to success.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
The 3. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
McLaughlin, the pass to Crowder. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Smooth sailing for San Antonio. The clock now can just run out for the Spurs. Now here's Paul. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.